Hey, how's going everybody? BurntBrian here. Today is Thirsty Thursday and I cannot wait for the weekend to get here. So I'm going to crack open a beer, talk about a few things. I hope you stick around and join me. Let's start the show. Today's drinking choice is for all those MLDC folks out there, the malt liquor drinking community. I'm going to go with my old, trusty, old school favorite. Of course, I'm talking about Olde English 800. I'm going to go ahead and crack the top on this thing. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this all day. It has been just, like I say, a really stressful, rough week. Before I start talking about random shit, I just want to say this one is for all of you out there. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you are raising a glass with me right now, if of course you are of legal drinking age. Cheers, my friends. It's so cold! Just a couple quick updates. I really absolutely love this Panasonic Lumix G7. Granted, I probably should have saved up and spent a little bit more, maybe got the G85, but I am really happy with the quality of the video. I think I've kind of got it down now as far as the shutter speed goes. This is all set in manual settings right now, manual focus. I've got a couple things coming here in the mail, I think on Saturday, if it all goes well. I'll talk about that in just a couple seconds, but really, this is an awesome camera. I do highly recommend this if you're someone that's tried to get into maybe doing some YouTube videos or you just want to up your game a little bit. Check out this camera. I know it's kind of expensive, obviously at $500, but this is an expensive hobby. Photography, videography, you're going to spend a lot of money on cameras, SD cards, all your accessories, your different lenses. Thankfully, there are some workarounds with some of the more expensive lenses. But really, man, this is definitely worth checking out if you are interested in, again, taking your video game to a whole other level. On top of the camera equipment, you also have to have good video editing software. Mine's got a little bit outdated, so I think this weekend I'm going to try to look at some of the options they have for the upgraded to the newer version. Since I've been a member for I don't know how many years, I've been buying the same program. It's CyberLink Power Director. To me, it's one of those really good, and it's been a highly rated mid-level editing software for people who are just kind of trying to learn and just starting to get into filming and making video. It's just so easy. It's very simple, and there's a lot of great YouTubers out there that make tutorials on how to use that software, so that's worth checking out. And now, a brief chugging interlude. Last night I went through some of my old camera bags and discovered I still have a G-type Nikon lens. This one is 18 by 135. So I started looking on Amazon and managed to find a converter that will take this G-type to a micro 4/3 lens setup, which is what I have with the Lumix G7. So I picked that thing up. It was about 30 bucks. It's a kind of a generic manual style, but at least I'll still be able to utilize this lens. Also, I noticed that the battery on this camera does tend to go pretty quick if you're going to use a lot of 4K video. You're going to be taking a lot of high definition photos. So I've gone ahead and picked up 2 additional replacement batteries so I can have some backups. I think it's definitely recommended if you're going to get this camera, or pretty much any camera really, you want to have backup batteries. Well, I do love being able to throw an adapter on the camera and use some of my older lenses. I do also want to buy some of the newer micro 4/3 lenses that are out there. So I've got a 45 by 150 lens coming Saturday as well. Looking forward to playing with that because, again, I've got some projects coming up I'm going to talk about in just a few minutes. And now, another beer chugging interlude. I think I'm starting to catch a good buzz. You know, one of the reasons why I'm trying to get more lenses that'll allow me... to zoom in closer with this camera is I've got a great opportunity to work with a local wildlife sanctuary, if you will. And it's just such a great experience where I'll be able to really work with the owner of this place, learn about his reasons behind why he created this sanctuary, why he has all of these animals, his passion, his drive, for doing this, and at the same time it gets me a chance to get really up close with some animals that I would never get to otherwise. There's you know, there's lions, there's tigers, there's bears. Oh my! I know the average retention rate on watching my videos is like 3 to 4 minutes because I see all the analytics and I know most people don't stay through till the end, and that kind of sucks. Maybe that'll change the more I try to work on my content a little bit. But for all of you who have watched this entire video, who are watching right now, I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much for staying in tune with this. If you have any questions, any comments, topics, anything you'd like to see me talk about in another video, let me know down below in the comments. I will respond to you guys quickly. I always do. I love interacting with people. The whole reason why I started doing YouTube videos wasn't to become famous or to make money like so many other people. There's no fake attitude you get with me. This is who I am, and I just want to interact with all of you, and if you enjoy what I do, I love you. Thank you so much. I think I'm going to end this video with chugging the last of what we have left here in this oldie. To all of the malt liquor drinking community, the MLDC, to all of the beer drinkers in general, to all of the adult beverage lovers, the people who enjoy drinking good drinks after a long, hard day, you deserve it. We all deserve something to kind of relax with after an incredibly long and rough week. Anyway, love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers. I love you, and we'll see you in the next video.